Brittany, thank you. He was once a Metro councilman and for years has led a large North Nashville church. But tonight, Jerry Maynard is accused of being part of a massive and ongoing fraud scheme that has stolen more than $200 million from a major drug manufacturer.
Maynard, his sister, and his father, who all hold significant positions at the Cathedral of Praise Church, are among those named in a federal lawsuit filed last week by drug maker Eli Lilly. Investigative reporter Jennifer Krause breaks down the allegations.
Hallelujah! I've got the victory.
At this past Sunday's service at the Cathedral of Praise Church, the mood was upbeat.
Because God sent the word to us.
And celebratory. And then came this.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired of people accusing me of stuff that I didn't do because I'm associated or because I knew you.
This moment in the sermon came just days after Pastor Jerry Maynard Jr., along with his father, Jerry Maynard Sr., and Maynard Jr.'s sister, Misha Maynard, were named in a federal civil lawsuit filed by the Eli Lilly company, accusing them of being part of an operation that bought enormous quantities of the diabetes drug Trulicity and then turned in hundreds of thousands of drug rebate claims for the drug, according to the lawsuit, for fictional patients, supposedly members of the Church of God in Christ, a Pentecostal denomination the Maynard Church belongs to.
Hallelujah! Thank you, Jesus.
Maynard Jr., who once served as a Metro councilman and has run a high-profile lobbying and business consulting firm, has long served as senior pastor at the church on Clarksville Pike, according to the church's website. Maynard's father, Jerry Sr., is bishop of the church, while Misha is the church's COO and pastor of operations. And according to the lawsuit, the three were part of a larger conspiracy to commit fraud through two entities: Drug Place, supposedly a mail-order pharmacy, and Community Health Initiative. Eli Lilly alleges that Community Health was started at the Maynard's church and that Maynard Jr. and his sister had leadership roles in the company, while their father actively was involved in promoting the business. However, according to the lawsuit, Community Health was just a front to get some $250 million from Eli Lilly by claiming the medicine was going to church members when, according to Eli Lilly, the drugs were actually being resold to other distributors.
Satan, you can't have my family. You can't have my daddy. You can't have my sister. You can't have nobody.
The lawsuit alleges that Maynard also worked for Drug Place, which had an office off Donaldson Pike near the airport. Community Health later used this same address. But a spokesperson for Eli Lilly later said in a statement that when the defendants learned that they'd been discovered, Drug Place shuttered its Nashville pharmacy and began liquidating assets, conduct consistent with covering its tracks. The lawsuit also mentions how some of the defendants in this case were previously implicated in a lengthy string of healthcare fraud schemes.
I will sing of the goodness of God.
News Channel 5 Investigates found that Bishop Maynard was one of those. Federal court records connect him to a money laundering scheme that was the focus of a series of criminal and civil lawsuits against a healthcare company. In court documents, it's described how Bishop Maynard allegedly set up a fictitious charity to funnel proceeds from fake co-payments. He refused to be questioned by attorneys and never was criminally charged. The drug maker alleges the fraud in this case began more than 10 years ago, which, according to this timeline, is at the same time Jerry Jr. and his sister's company, Community Health Marketing, was getting nearly $40,000 a month to do PR and lobbying work for Nashville General Hospital, a controversial contract that was terminated just last year.
Jesus, how I trust you.
News Channel 5 Investigates reached out to all three Maynards. Jerry Jr. told us in part in a statement, "I categorically deny any involvement in or knowledge of any illegal scheme or improper conduct alleged in the complaint. I intend to vigorously defend myself against these allegations and address these allegations through the appropriate legal process." Maynard's father and sister have yet to respond to our calls and emails.
I've got a feeling everything's gonna be all right.
Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 Investigates.
The drug company is asking a judge for a temporary restraining order to immediately stop the defendants from what it calls continuing unlawful behavior, along with full restitution. One other individual from Middle Tennessee was also named in the suit for his alleged role in the scheme, Edward Enriquez of Murfreesboro. We have more details about what's alleged in the lawsuit on our website. Look for this particular story.